Hi, future Marie. Kind of vlog, whatever update thingy first. Anyways, I just started this thing of like randomly. Now I'm already rambling. Anyway, this is me, Marie. It's I don't know. Oh, it's 1st of February, 2018, and oh, sorry. And I hope I don't miss the mic there. Anyway, it has been. I thought of maybe starting this kind of thing. I haven't really done it. Never ever filming this kind of vlog thing. But like seeing my new friend done it in the past, and also like thought of like why not try out, because it's an interesting format. So yeah, this is what I'm doing now. Anyway, it's 2018. It's second month of 2018. It's starting February, start of February, and well, about the year. It has been a crazy first month. The January was so abundant of different kind of experiences and stuff, and all that is going on is it's like, you know, maybe you remember from the past. Anyway, I started to journal in the beginning of the year, and I started to really like it. The first notion of doing it was the thing that I forget stuff due to my like nature of letting things go really easily, and like growing and evolving all the time. So I sometimes lose connection with things and states that I've been before. Yeah, and the other thing is really, I found it really like in a way completing the day off with looking back at it and putting down like kind of highlights or something like that. It feels really good. And yesterday I was just thinking about like last weekend was quite crazy. I'll elaborate on that a little bit later. But I've missed like, oh no, it has been like 5 days of journaling, so it's I'm trying to find time to look back at it and do like at least like something, write down something about it, because it was really full of experiences and stuff going on. So it would be sad if I didn't like pinpoint them down in any way. But yeah, and yesterday I started to think about like, oh, it would be actually cool to do like this kind of conclusion stuff, looking back at 1 month period of time too. So yeah, that's maybe why I'm doing this right now. Okay, about last weekend, or yeah, right now it's Thursday. The whole new adventure that I got on started actually exactly a week ago, when there was Creative Hackathon Hack pre-party. And this year, like, I decided to try out this whole like hackathon format, and just wanted to look into it, what kind of thing it was, and just to meet new people. And that how it went too for me. I'm really interesting, because actually the last Thursday I was really working hard in my studio on my like jewelry series and development stuff. And I felt like really in zone, and I actually didn't want to go outside. So I really like had to push myself to like switch into a social mode. And I'm really glad that I did it, and that I told myself like, do it. Yeah, anyways, I went to the pre-party and I met there like a few like people that I knew before, Renata and Miriam. And then I met this guy, Avery, from Canada, and we like shared everything that what we are doing in our lives, and what is he doing and everything. And he told me about his quite fresh, newly born startup, Makery. And the next day, the Friday, was the actual start of the hackathon, 48 hours, and there was like the pitching part where like people came and talked about their ideas and inviting people to join their team. And I looked through all of the teams and still decided to go with Avery's proposal of joining the Makery. So yeah, the whole weekend was like intense switch in reality. So basically, I was just living this hackathon life with a totally different mindset of like everything that I had on my mind. Usually I just put that away and like focused really on the project that we were working on, and really figuring out like how can I help with this project, and how yeah. Anyways, it was really fun. Like the whole team was so like amazing in a way that everybody had their own different like input, and it worked really well. Like even when we started to like brainstorm about like crazy ideas and like trying to like start to kind of drift away, there was always somebody who brought us back on the ground. For example, Yang, and different people at different times, and it was really really good to feel like because this kind of people you really need in your team, you know. And then and also like getting to know more our team leader Avery. It's just so we started like we had so much like interesting conversations about like different things, and it was just really inspiring to see him work as a leader. I'd say leader, of course he's a leader, right? Like just little like things, how he handled stuff, and it was just really inspiring to see this so young person be able to like handle all that. It was really good, cool, and and I found out like he didn't really have a place to stay because he used to have like an apartment, but then some stuff happened, and anyway he was living kind of in a hostel. I was like, oh shit, I have a spare room, like you could stay with me, you know. So yeah, at first he was just like crashing at my place because like we worked in a political film, what is BFM, anyway, and my place is really close to it, so and we started to like joke about like, yeah, you should like just move in, you know. That's basically what actually happened afterwards. So yeah, and actually on the Thursday when we first met, we found out that he has birthday on Monday, and I was like, all right, I made like 2 promises to him, like I'll throw you a birthday party, like put it in your calendar, Monday night is going to be a party for you at my place. And the other one was like, okay, I will probably join your team. So that's what happened. And on Monday we had a really awesome party at my place. So many, like my heart just melts when I think about all you people who I've met during this week and this weekend, the whole extended team of Makery and other people added to that. So I'm really in a good place of like, suddenly I found myself like surrounded by awesome international group of people who I really feel like more like a family of friends. So it's really nice to have you all you know who you are, probably keep on inviting you over and gathering all us together, because it's really heartwarming and inspiring to communicate with all of you and share everything that I have with you, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, and what is going on at the moment, looking forward, I have a little trouble, not really trouble, but it's something that I have to work on, is like getting back to my like usual reality of like the last semester of school and graduating and all the projects that I have to still make before that, and also working on my jewelry series, you know. Oh shit, sorry. And yeah, and putting that all together with the stuff, new adventure stuff, and all the new people and new prospects of life. I have to now figure out how to integrate all that experience into my like previously established vision of where I'm going. And actually, I've had like few days to already like quite significantly think about it, and I feel that it's working, because I like picked up like few themes or topics that I really see like which sits quite well into me developing my own brand and stuff, and right moment I lost the opportunity to do an internship with a studio, kind of local fast fashion girly clothing label, but I have to find a new place to do an internship for school, and then I figured out like, hey, I should do it with Makery, you know, because I'm already like kind of almost stepping into joining their team in some way or another. And we yesterday at dinner, after dinner, I had a talk with Avery also about brainstorming what kind of stuff I could do related to my specialty skills, and what actually like Makery would get out of me in a way, and start to like brainstorm on a chalkboard of what are the overlaps of my kind of selfish reasons and also like my specific skill set, and also with the needs of Makery itself. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting time working with Makery, and at the same time trying to still balance everything out, and work hard on really re-releasing the Leaves Jewelry series, which is going a little bit slowly but steadily, because I started to, I'll talk about like the Leaves things. I started to develop like the production line of the series, so I could produce them more efficiently and like in more optimized way, and also even out the quality and the details of the series. So that's what has been going on, and I got my brother to help me with engineering specific molds for the production, and I have a lot of like first step is to get that all in place, and then I will start to figure out and work on like the whole how to get it out there kind of step of the strategy, like the whole marketing and distribution, and also really needs like a good or like a even better online presence. So probably like one really pinpoint in that is building amazing website, so I can with a store, so I could sell the stuff online or whatever. And this is something I have to really work on a lot. But not only hard, but working clever. So work clever, not hard. Remember that, future me. So yeah, there was like a few things I just wanted to add in the end there. That it is interesting way, I guess, to do this vlogging recording kind of thing to be able to afterwards look back at the progress, or where was I in the middle of all this crazy road, and building my own like entrepreneurship and brand, and that all kind of thing, because at the moment I'm in that place that I'm graduating school, and I've thought about building my own brand for so long, and like really looking forward to it. And now in the beginning of this year I registered like my own business studio, Makery, which I see as a outlet of just a base platform for me to realize the creative stories that I want to tell the world, and that is just an easy way to give me freedom of doing different kind of projects under one name. So this is something that I'm trying to build at the moment, and also with that brand. Particularly just try out the whole different sides of building a business and managing it and planning and everything that. So this is what is going on, and yes, I guess that's just about it. I could go on for long, but it has been already like a lot. So just one thing to add in the end, that I started to practice handstand just recently, and I'll maybe add a few some footage from from today's morning that I did my handstand practice. So yeah, see ya, probably, maybe. We'll see. Bye.